Welcome to the cooking show. Today we're making
Lobio.
Lobio is the Georgian word for beans. So basically we're making beans. We're going to be using these beans. What kind of beans are these?
Beans.
They're beans. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the ingredients, and Shorena is going to explain to us what everything is. Last night
We left them in the water,
Okay.
and today we are going to start boiling them.
Okay. And last night we covered them with water, and I checked them, and they had soaked up all the water, so we had to add more water.
So there are 2 packs of these.
So that was 1,800 grams.
Yeah.
Okay, so spices.
Spices. It's kondari. I don't know the name in English.
This is ground savory.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can find this in America.
This is red pepper.
Red
Grounded.
pepper. Okay, and in Georgia you can find these pre-made spice packets, and maybe you could buy this on Amazon perhaps, but
I don't think so.
Shorena doesn't think so. Okay, tell us what else is in
So
the
onions
beans.
goes, garlic goes in there. Oh, we are making lobio with ham. You
Okay.
can make it with ham or without ham.
With ham.
Is more popular in Raja. Raja is the region in Georgia. So yeah.
Okay.
So coriander, you put it almost in every dish.
Okay.
And with lobio, that's for lobio.
So these are the ingredients to make the dish.
Yes.
So basically, like ham and beans that maybe you would find in the Midwest, but different spice profile. The side items.
Yes, we usually eat everything which is pickled.
Okay.
So the cucumber, here is pepper, right?
Pepper,
And I forgot again the name of this.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. Yes, this is made from my mom.
So this morning, Shorena went to her mom's house and got the cabbage for us.
Yes, I love it with lobio. So yeah.
It was a needed ingredient. And the last side item.
thing, that's corn flour. So we make cornbreads with it, and we usually eat it with lobio.
Okay. So yesterday when we were washing them, the water was brown. They were definitely dirty. And then as they soaked overnight, the water turned that lovely reddish purple. Okay, so the beans are almost like a light pink now. They lost a lot of their coloring. Are you just filling up with water
Yeah.
now? Okay.
So while boiling, we need to change water a few times. As far as we left it with the water for the night, we can do it just 2 times.
Okay.
Well, some people doesn't change the water though, but then your belly is getting.
How do you avoid the gas that fills your belly when you're eating beans? You clean and you soak and you drain and refresh the water 2 to 3 times while you're cooking, and then it gets whatever that starch is or whatever makes your belly hurt when you eat beans, we get rid of it. Genius.
Some say that it takes the aroma from it. Is it aroma?
The flavor, the
flavor,
taste.
yes. But yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Already the water is doing this.
When the water is boiling.
So you wait for 10-15 minutes and then you change the water.
Okay. We're gonna make the cornbread. And what do you call the cornbread? Say it again?
Mechaki.
Okay. Do you measure? No measuring, so.
Yeah, we never need.
The whole bag is a kilo.
Let's make half.
And so we're making about half of that. Okay. Okay, now we're adding salt to maybe a half kilogram, right? Is that what we said? How much salt? One Shorena handful.
One Shorena and about, yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna mix it together by hand.
Salt is like, who likes how? You can add more or less.
It's to taste, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna add water, but it looks like you're gonna add it a little bit at a time so that you can get a good look. Alright, so we tested it. She's making like a little cake, hand cake. Doug is helping. Hi Doug. You helping?
Yeah. It needs some more flour.
So we need a little more flour because it's not quite thick enough. Must smell good because both of the dogs are very interested in what you are doing. Tori, Doug. We always have helpers in the kitchen. So it has to be able to hold its shape when we fry it on the stove top.
Much better.
I feel like when you get these at the restaurant, they're always round, like the shape of the pot.
Yeah.
And they set it right on top of the pot.
I was going to say that, but I don't know the right word.
Oh, we should get our pots out. Can we serve them in the pots, or how do you use the pots?
Pots, it's the iron thing, right? Where you
No,
fry them?
these thingies.
Oh.
The pots.
Oh. I never made that.
That's just for show in the restaurants.
Yeah, I should taste it.
That's a good idea. You said salt to taste.
Yeah. I think I did.
It's good.
It's for me, but I think it's salty for you.
I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's salty.
Okay, then we are making some.
So that much oil.
Yeah, you should cover the bottom.
Cover the bottom. Heat it up good. Hands wet so that the dough doesn't stick. You think you can do 3 at a time in that pan? Let's just do 3 and we'll test it out. Here we have the corn cakes. Flipped them over. Doug, stop. Tell me what you call the cornbread one more time.
Machadi.
Machadi.
Chadi.
No matter how many times I say something in Georgian, I always say it wrong. Kind of have to cook them slow so it cooks all the way through. Yeah. And we're about to drain the beans and start with some fresh water. Out of the pan.
Sometimes people add their mazzoni.
The what?
Mazzoni, do you know what that is? Like,
cheese?
No, it's like yogurt.
Oh, to that?
Yes, to make it softer. But I don't know. I like them.
Do you ever add cheese to the mixture? Like make it like a cheesy?
If you add cheese, that's different thing. That's called chilistari.
Of course.
So it's this thing with cheese.
Okay.
Like,
like grated cheese. Gotcha. There were 3. This is all that's left now. We ate it with this cheese, which I would say is similar to a mozzarella. This is number 2 of dumping the water and refilling. So on this time we will add the ham. So now we're gonna add the ham. And again, use your muscles. Steam bath. So Shorena sent me to the grocery store, and this is what we got here in Georgia, which is basically like smoked ham bacon. It's bacon. But Jason was very insistent that we make something that felt more like home. So we're using a Smithfield ham. This is about 1,500 grams, but it's got a bone in. Okay, Shorena's been cutting onions. Apparently they are very strong. She's gonna continue. What kind of slice do we need here, Shorena?
Where's the camera?
Just a nice rough chop on the onions. She's already chopped up the coriander. How many packages of coriander? Let me see if I can understand you. How many packages of coriander was that? Ah, cheater. 3, she says. 10 kabili of garlic, 10 tooths of garlic. How many onions is that?
4.
It's like asking you questions while you have the mask on.
4 big.
And we're gonna use this to mash up the garlic. I'm gonna use this thing to mash up the garlic. Bought that at a roadside stand here in Georgia. The ham and the beans are bubbling away, and the whole house just smells amazing. So excited to actually use this thing. I thought it was just for decoration. Woo. You still can't breathe. What's more important, breathing or crying? Whew. Whew. You still have a lot more onions to chop.
I'm back.
Sunglasses, you should wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
Here, let me get you sunglasses. Thank you. I promise you, I did a lot of work on this garlic. But Shorena is not completely happy with the consistency, so she's going back in there to make sure it's good and gooeyed. Garlic's gonna go into the pot just the way it is, but we're gonna soften up the onions with some butter. Oh, good job. So we're transferring out of the hot pot into a easier to handle bowl with all the juices too. And we're going to mash the beans. Mush. And yeah, I don't think we want to add too much of the liquid back in, but we could if we needed to. Kind of like I don't even know, like a refried beans, but not as thick. Kind of like a thick stew or oatmeal kind of consistency.
Hello and welcome to Nailed It on Netflix.
There you go.
Why does Shorena get to use a bigger knife?
Huh?
Why is Shorena cutting with the bigger knife?
Because she's very good at being careful. So now we have to add all the ingredients back in.
Okay,
So we're adding in the onions. They're not super cooked, they're just a little bit soft. So adding that in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. At the end, are you gonna be the stirrer, Sydney? But of course.
I wish we had a chef hat.
I know.
Now it's got thicker, I think.
So that's good. I saved that liquid.
Yeah.
And we're adding a lot of ingredients
Yeah.
in, so yeah, it'll be too thick. It'll be a mess. Oh, Shorena. Getting in the work mood. Okay. Work mode. Oh, that looks good.
So much lobio.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, it freezes really good.
Cool.
Shorena doesn't believe me. She doesn't believe in freezers.
Try to take half like this. Are your hands
Cleanish.
clean?
Cleanish. They're pretty clean. She didn't. I swear she
Grab
didn't
it.
just hug the dog.
Put it
Right in.
right in. Grab some more. Grab some more.
Douglas, stop.
And one more.
One more handful. So how many
cool.
Sydney handfuls was that?
3,
You were
I
counting?
think it were more than
Oh.
4.
3.
All right, let's
More.
see.
I think it
And-
still needs just a little more water. Don't you think so?
Do you want to help stir a little bit, Sid?
Yeah.
Can she use the spoon, Shorena, and help stir? She really wants to stir.
Tell me what's turning.
What you're
this.
doing.
Just be careful not to touch this.
Yeah, the pot is hot. This is the ground savory, and we're gonna put, that looks like a normal size spoon.
Mama, it says
And then this is ground red pepper, spicy, right? 1 spoonful of that. Nope, not a whole spoonful. Ooh, yummy, yummy. So we've made a huge pot of lobio. We are gonna separate it up. Shorena's gonna take some home
For me.
for you. You're not gonna stop anywhere.
No.
Deliver it to some other crazy American. It's like, oh, that looks delicious. That's what happened with the soup. And that's about it. It was a pretty simple dish, just an all-day affair because you have to boil and drain, and then there's enough dishes here. That's the fun part, and that's why I love Shorena. So that's it.
What?
Doug wants some lobio too. Yay! Our finished product, we have our lobio, cornbread, not as pretty as Shorena's, but I tried hard. Our side items are the pickled cabbage from Shorena's mother, banana pepper type item, flavor profile's a little different, and spicy pickles, and you kind of eat everything together, trying to get just the perfect bite. And I will do my best.